number one live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. Coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California. Featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores, comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C, and Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop lock.
Yo, what's up? It's that time again. It's Tuesday night. It's the number one live podcast every Tuesday night, the West Coast Pop Lock Podcast, coming to you live from a super secret location in the smooth streets of Compton, California.
It's a secret.
Those streets used to be fucked up.
I mean, partially they kind of still are, but Wilmington from the 91 exit all the way down to the Rosecrans, immaculate. They redid the entire fucking street, both fucking sides.
So you guys are happy about that, huh?
Fuck yeah.
Hey man, when you
my suspension was fucked up.
The potholes were pretty fucking bad.
Yeah.
No, I agree. I
They were
agree
bad.
because a lot of people get mad with gentrification, but I'm like, bro, I grew up with a lot of gangbangers in my neighborhood. I'm kind of happy there's like coffee shops and art exhibits, man. I ain't gonna lie. Like, I want the kids to fucking.
Well, I don't think that gentrification. I mean, just because my streets are nice, I don't think that's gentrification.
It's just people doing their shit.
I know. I think we pay a lot of taxes and gas and you know your cars and all that bullshit. And my streets are fucked up. Fuck, because the on ramp
right
there to that it's fucking destroyed, and the exit to get off is destroyed.
So you're happy with that?
No. I'm happy with what they've done.
You're not happy with the white people.
I wish they would have finished the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, they only went to a certain part. Or even better, how about you just keep these streets looking good all the time?
Yeah.
What about getting rid of the hookers off of Figueroa? You guys are happy with that?
That's fine. I mean, look.
They have to work.
Yeah.
They gotta make their feria. Hey, there's something for everybody.
Yeah.
I was driving down Long Beach the last couple of days, and you can see anything walking down that fucking street. One day I saw just fucking titties out, just completely out, nips, everything. I'm like, oh, okay, it's that kind of day today.
In the daytime.
Yeah.
How much was it?
I didn't ask.
Oh.
I mean, the titties were.
One of the greatest things I ever saw. I was coming back from Tijuana. I was visiting some family down there, and I stopped in National City. National City is kind of like the Compton of San Diego.
What? I need to stop there.
No, it's kind of the hood area of San Diego.
Like, don't stop there.
But I don't know about Compton.
Well, it's kind of like the hood area. I'm relating it to the hood area, like, you know, Compton, Boyle Heights. We get, you know, there's certain areas in LA that you're like, oh, that's kind of hood. Okay, National City is kind of like that. I stopped to get gas at a fucking AM/PM. I saw a fucking pimp in one of those hoverboards roll up on a chick, slap her, and then hover away. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, that's fresh. That's fresh.
That was the greatest thing I ever seen. He hovered up to her, like, where's my money, bitch? Slapped her, and then just hovered away.
Now, was he dressed like a 70s style pimp?
No, he was dressed like a modern
Was it just like
pimp.
Back to the Future with the fucking jacket?
I wish he was dressed like a modern pimp, but it was still funny that a motherfucker was in a hoverboard. I was like, what the fuck?
Was he like? Did he look like Cat Williams? Snap.
Cat Williams with like kind of like a modern day gangbanger attire, like white baggy tee, Ben Davis pants, fucking like you know the typical new age gangbanger.
Yeah.
Sure.
But it was still funny. I'm like, God damn, it's fucking weird.
Well, since you guys did not ask and no one's asked in the chat, Johnny is not here tonight.
Oh.
He is out selling his body on Figueroa.
Hell
man.
yeah.
Those were the nipples that were being shown.
Gotta watch out what that do with the hoverboard, man.
He's not out there. But we do have a special guest for tonight, the drunken sailor himself.
Yo-ho,
The
mateys.
drunken sailor.
Drunken sailor, comedian extraordinaire, OnlyFans.
You have an OnlyFans?
Nah, I've been trying to get one, man. I ain't gonna lie. I've been trying to get one. I suck with technology, man. I suck with technology. A couple of homegirls told me I should do one. I'm thinking about it. I ain't gonna lie.
You're from Boyle Heights. One quick question.
Yes,
Good.
sir.
One of my best friends, Brad Smith. He loves Alan Bias.
Oh, I love it too, bro.
Yeah?
Wait.
Is that good? Is it that great?
It's okay, because there's a beef between Alan Bias and El Tepeyac. Now,
I think El Tepeyac is whack now.
Yes, I agree. Okay, but I agree that I said that when I was younger because El Tepeyac has this thing called the license plate burrito. But just because something is bigger doesn't mean it's better. L&B's machaca and the refried beans and the salsa, they're smaller burritos, but they're just fucking better. I'm fucking drooling right now, dude. Hear that. I'm drooling right now because the L&B's burritos are just fucking better. Tepeyac is bigger, but it doesn't mean they're better, dude. I'm sorry. And we used to have beef because it's the south side of Boyle Heights, north side of Boyle Heights.
That beef is whack now, guys. I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. It got bad. Since he passed away, the owner.
Since I was a kid, bro, I ain't gonna lie. Since I was a kid, I went there when I was a kid, and I was like, it ain't that good. Like I was like, all right, it's all right, but like the three spots that everybody should go when they're in Boyle Heights, I'm gonna tell you guys. They're on Cesar Chavez and State Street. There's a place called Thai Deli. It's Thai food, the best Korean Thai. It's Korean actually. It's Korean barbecue. Best barbecue fucking short ribs you'll ever have. The best fried rice you'll ever have. That's one of the best. Second spot is Allenby's. Allenby's, the machaca burrito, combination burrito. Get extra salsa on the side. Get some fucking french fries because it's fucking delicious. That's awesome. The third spot, right down the street on fucking next to the Benjamin Franklin Library, there's a Marisco Lonchera. That dude used to work at Las Brisas, which was a nice Mexican restaurant in Boyle Heights, but he got angry with the owners and he left and he's like, I'm gonna fucking start a truck just to piss you guys off. Best cocktail de camarón in the fucking world. It's right there on Breed Street, bro.
All right, one question though.
Tell me, sir.
Do they clean their fucking shrimp?
100%, dude. That old man, that's the thing. He takes pride in his work, and that's the thing. I don't care if you're Japanese. I don't care if you're Asian. The Mexican dude, he takes pride in cleaning the shrimp, and every cocktail that he makes is like a fucking sign of love, bro. It's, oh my God, you get the fucking little crackers on the side, the lemon.
Because there's some, I've been to some places and people, this place is fucking bomb. I go and you see the little black dot, the caca,
no.
fuck
you don't need a pooper scooper, bro.
No.
This motherfucker cleans them all out. He washes. That's why he was the best. That's why I was pissed when he left that fucking other restaurant because I was like, I'm taking my business with that guy because that guy takes pride in his work, bro.
Okay, is it right off the 710 and Cesar Chavez? Is that Boyle Heights though?
Yes.
Okay.
But you go further down next to the Benjamin Franklin Library, bro.
How about El Sabroso right there?
Was Sabroso? I don't know where the fuck is Sabroso.
All they make is chicharrón, bro.
You're talking because there's a few spots that are chicharrón spots.
This is all you walk in. It's called El Sabroso. It's right there. It's in a little neighborhood. It almost looks like a corner liquor store. But you walk in, they have these casos, and all it is chicharrón.
That's the one that came out. Somebody's been doing a lot of YouTube videos on that. I've seen it. You know what? It's not. I don't know. I don't know about like carnitas aren't that big like for me. But everybody keeps telling me that it's pretty good.
Yo,
I can't talk shit. I can't.
I've been there.
Okay, there you go.
The best chicharrón I've had.
Okay, there you go.
Wait, where's this at?
Right there in Boyle Heights. El Sabroso, it's called.
El
and then how
Sabroso.
about Carnitas El Momo?
Carnitas El Momo. Okay, that's the one I was talking about. Okay, Carnitas El Momo. I think it got a lot of love because it came out on a fucking YouTube video with some comedian. But it is pretty good though. I've tried them. They're fucking awesome. But the thing about Boyle Heights is, it's the creepy small lunch trucks that are come up on you.
Yeah.
There's one Semita Poblana right there on First and State, right next to Jin's Burgers, that got the best semitas, dude. Like, and again, everybody just go to fucking hole in the walls because sometimes they're the best fucking food you'll ever try, man.
People get too scared. Like, I don't know if they're clean. Who the fuck is clean, bro? Half the waiters are fucking picking their nose and bullshit,
Man,
bro.
I've stuck my a dollar bill in my nose, laid out on a fucking strip club table. I had a bitch get it out with the butt cheeks, man. Like that, you'll be fine, man. You'll be fine.
The drunken sailor.
Hey, I'm a drunken sailor, bro. That's how I roll.
The Drunken Sailor's been doing a podcast with our boy D Rotten from Jersey.
I have.
Wait, I see D Rotten in the chat. I thought you were supposed to be celebrating your wife's birthday.
Yeah,
Go
happy
do that.
birthday to Miss Rotten.
Yeah, happy birthday.
Hell's yeah.
How's the podcast been going? Where do we find that at?
It's on, because honestly, I'm a fucking idiot when it comes to technology. D's the one that handles most of the stuff. I tell people to go to YouTube, Instagram to find it. D's the one that knows what's up, man. But like, I think he posts them up on YouTube, man.
Do you know? Do you at least know what the show is called then?
The Drunken Sailor Podcast.
Oh,
Man.
okay. Just making sure.
No, it's just I'm an idiot with technology, bro. Like I'm like Al Bundy. There's an episode where Al Bundy gets a computer and he fucking hits it with a baseball bat.
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
I'm that guy. I'm that guy. I look at you with all this stuff that you have set up here, and I'm like, damn, this fool must be like a
Nerd.
not nerd, but I'm like, this fool knows what he's doing, and I'm like, I don't have the patience to do all this stuff, bro.
I think if you're passionate about whatever it is that you want to learn, you'll learn it. Don't matter how hard shit
I'm
is.
good at masturbating, bro. That's what I'm good at.
All right.
But I can't get paid for that unless I do an OnlyFans.
OnlyFans.
Yeah.
If you want to run my fucking... Nah.
He has a camera equipment.
I mean, it wouldn't be the first time that we have not filmed a custom video of OnlyFans in this fucking spot. So
There you go, bro. Fuck yeah, dude. I'm down ski, bro. I'll fucking use my dick for that drum, bro. The drum set, bro.
Zach Rabbit's Lopez drum set here in studio. We used it
is
for this Sunday's past show.
Where's Zach at?
Zach couldn't make it today.
What?
Yeah.
The usual.
But Zach said he'll be here next week, though.
Oh, yeah.
Is he? I'm gonna make a flyer, Zach. If you don't show up, bro, that's it.
Can I mention something? Because
Absolutely.
me and Ron were talking about this the other day. Because I know you're a big Hulk Hogan. Even though you're wearing an Andre the Giant hoodie over here.
It was a gift, bro.
Okay, no, I'll give you that. But okay, Royal Rumbles are on Netflix now. So I've been watching them from the beginning to now. I'm like at 2000 something right now. But okay, I know you're a Hulk Hogan guy.
Yeah.
One of the first Rumbles, Hogan accidentally throws Macho Man out, who was his boy. Throws him out accidentally, and Macho Man comes in, puts it like, hey, brother, I didn't see that. Okay. Next year, Hulk Hogan accidentally throws out Ultimate Warrior. Warrior comes in like, what the hell? Hogan's like, hey, brother, I didn't see, plays it dumb. Now, I know what you're saying, like, well, it's every man for himself. Fuck it, you know, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Year after, Psycho Sid eliminates fucking Hulk Hogan, but Hogan pulls him out, and he pulls him out like, hey, bitch, if you got eliminated, you got eliminated. Why? How do you defend Hogan in that situation, bro?
It's wrestling, bro.
I
I need to
know,
defend
right?
him, bro. Like, what are you talking about, bro? What are you trying to defend?
I'm just saying, Hogan eliminated Macho and Warrior in back-to-back Rumbles and plays it stupid. And then when he eliminates...
First of all, those two guys were not supposed to even win the Rumble, so who gives a fuck when they went out? Right?
But then when Sid eliminates Hogan, why does he pull him out? Like,
Did
bro,
he pull him out under the ropes, or did he pull him over?
He pulled him over the ropes. I'm like, bro, you're already out.
He got eliminated.
Yeah,
Okay.
but you're already out, bro.
Okay, cool. But you know what? Macho and fucking Ultimate didn't have the balls to pull Hogan out. There you go.
I'm just saying.
That's why he's Hogan.
Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can be here anymore now.
I'm just saying, like, okay.
I was just watching.
Okay,
that.
no, okay, cool. But you're talking that Macho and Ultimate, who at the
But
end.
the way he does
hold
it,
on.
he pretends like,
hold
oh,
on.
bro, I'm sorry, I didn't see what
Who
I'm
at
doing.
the end ultimately were playing a caricature of Hogan. Oh, my fucking Macho Maniacs or my fucking Ultimate Warriors and the hundreds of Ultimate
Okay,
Warriors.
so they can say the same thing about fucking what's that dude with the other dude that Hogan ripped off?
No, Hogan didn't rip no one
Yes,
off, bro.
he did,
Hulk
bro.
Hogan was an original.
No, fucking the other bald-headed dude that had the fucking fedora. The God dang it, we were just talking about this. The
Not
other
Jesse
day.
the Body.
No, not Jesse the Body.
You're talking about
Graham, Teddy Graham.
Billy
Billy
Graham.
Graham. No, yeah, Billy Graham.
Yeah.
Basically stole the fucking gimmick from him.
You can't steal it if you make it better. You can't steal it if you make it better.
Nature Boy Ric Flair was not the original Nature Boy. It was fucking Buddy Rogers.
Okay, but who made it better? And who knows Buddy Rogers?
Okay, okay. Same thing with fucking the oh yeah became the give me a hell yeah. Give me a fucking yeah. You can fucking make anything better and make it fucking. But again,
who was remembered and who was forgotten?
I still remember Billy Graham, bro.
You couldn't remember his name right now.
Well, yeah, I mean he's a bald fucking dude. Who the fucking wants to?
He came back. I remember him coming back in wrestling, and because he had the goatee with the black stripes in it.
Yeah, and
right.
then Hogan even still ripped that off when he went to the NWO. Yeah, come on, you can't
You're
tell
a
me
Hogan hater, dog.
No, I'm not. No, I'm just a Hulk Hogan. obvious, motherfucker. Like, come on, Hogan. Like, come on. Even Eddie Guerrero said, like, dude, the reason
Eddie Guerrero.
Latinos couldn't make it in WCW because Hogan kept all these motherfuckers down, and they were
Hulk
way
Hogan
better.
kept everybody down.
I know. That's
why
I
not?
can't stand
That's
that
why
fool.
you're the fucking
White
top of
privilege, bro.
no mames.
Booker T. That's why Booker T said that, bro. Hulk Hogan, we coming for you. I don't want to get in trouble here, man.
No, he said the N-word.
Yeah, I know.
He goes, "I'm coming for you," and then he's like,
Yeah.
"Oh shit!" I saw that clip. Yeah. Hey man, don't hate.
I'm not hating.
You're
I just like
hating, bro.
fucking. I just like razzing you. I like razzing.
No, you can't razzle me. Hulk Hogan's the greatest
I
wrestler of
know.
all time.
I got a buddy of mine who fucking hates on Bret Hart because I'm a big Bret Hart guy, and he fucking like, oh, he's just a bitch. Goldberg fucking did what he should have done. I'm like,
No, Goldberg was whack.
Yeah, I know.
Goldberg's a whack wrestler. Hey, Bret the Hitman Hart, one of the best tag team, in my opinion. Hart Foundation, fucking sick. Came in that pink. Who was rocking pink like that?
And not just that though, but he made like wrestling a little bit more believable. He was like a.
He was a great wrestler.
Yeah, he was a Rocky guy, and he worked with everybody very well, with high flyers,
Yeah.
Powerhouses, with anybody. But again, that's why I think that's what the best wrestlers do. They make everybody else better.
AJ Styles.
AJ, 100%.
That's one of my favorite now. AJ Styles.
Did you see his retirement match?
Yeah. I saw, but again, I don't think he's retiring because he didn't put his gloves down. That's what we were talking about
You're
on
right.
Monday.
No, but he's probably done with WWE, so he'll probably end up in like TNA or some shit.
Is that what's gonna happen?
I mean, if they're gonna stick to the stipulation and he has to retire, I mean, he can retire his WWE career, but not from
WrestleMania
wrestling.
7, Macho Man supposed to retire. He came back and won the world title a year later. It's wrestling. It's not set in stone.
True.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm like, is it really retiring? Because, like, it doesn't... I thought he was going to come back in the Rumble and win the Rumble, to be honest. That way he wouldn't really retire, but, you know.
Actually, that would have been great.
Yeah, it would have been tight.
But then what would they have done with him? You know what I'm saying? He would have.
Him and fucking CM Punk, and then it would have made it fucking more pissed off for fucking Gunther, because Gunther was like, dude, I just choked you out and you're the champion now? Would have made a fucking good storyline.
Either that or it made no sense.
Yeah.
No, it would make perfect sense. Like, I just choked you out. You were supposed to retire. You won the Rumble, and now you're the champion. What the fuck? And it would have made Gunther more pissed off as a bad guy. But it also makes Gunther kind of like, you know what? Gunther kind of has a point.
Say his name and he appears. D-Rod and Bret Hart never could compare to Kurt Hennig, Mr. Perfect in the ring. Mr. Perfect was actually...
I like Mr. Perfect.
He was
dope.
He was a
dope.
really good wrestler.
He could throw a football and catch it himself, bro.
Every fucking three-pointer he would fucking hit.
I think the IC Championship became way better than the World Championship under Bret Hart, Kurt Hennig, I think Shawn, Razor. I think that time... I looked at WWE and I was like, I want to see that.
It became great under Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. What are you talking about?
100%. I'll give you that, Macho Man.
It became great under Superfly Snuka.
Okay, why do they call it the working man's title? And I agree, it's the working man's title. The best wrestler always has the IC title. Hogan never had the IC title. I'm just saying.
Because we only get champion. We only get heavyweight. We only get the top.
Hogan
you can't
never
give
had the IC title, bro.
You don't go backwards, bro.
Because you gotta wrestle. You gotta be able to wrestle good.
You don't go backwards, bro. Hogan doesn't want the second fucking fiddle shit. It's only the top tier, bro.
It's for the working man's title.
Only the top tier.
Roddy Piper never had the world title, and I think and again, I don't think Undertaker had the fucking IC title either.
I don't.
Look, man, as much as everyone wants to hate, or whoever wants to hate, any wrestler, any fan, if it wasn't for Hulk Hogan, there wouldn't be wrestling that there is today. Straight up. That's it.
Man. I don't know, man.
He brought it to the mainstream. He took it from
McMahon.
He took it from the, but McMahon needed somebody,
and
McMahon
could have used anybody.
Nah, he couldn't have. Not like that.
He had fucking Billy Graham.
He had him, but look what happened. That's what I'm saying.
Got hurt.
That's what I'm saying, bro.
What I'm saying.
He had.
Did he
but
have
this one
somebody
did.
after Hogan? He did. Did he have somebody before Hogan? He had
no, nobody.
His dad had Bruno Sammartino. Come on, Bruno Sammartino was a fucking stud.
Nah, yeah, but he was on channel.
Andre was a fucking stud.
Again, they didn't take it to the next level. They didn't take it to the next level.
Backlund at 45.
They didn't take it to the next level.
Title, bro.
That's cool. That's fine.
But I'm saying though,
I'm gonna go with both because even if it was still a smaller territory, it wouldn't have been big. The only reason why he got big was because of Vince McMahon taking over and demolishing all of his competition.
But you need the right person to make it work.
Yeah, the fool that kept
for sure.
everybody else
The right
down.
person to make it
one
work.
wouldn't happen without the other. So this is
I'm not saying. I never said McMahon didn't help him or didn't put him in the situation to succeed. But you also need someone that's capable of succeeding, that has
100%.
that
Like,
showmanship, that has the charisma, that has everything he
and
has.
I got mad when Warrior wanted to exploit him and be like, you know what, I want more money, and that's why. But then again, same thing with Undertaker. With Undertaker, fucking gave him that fucking pile driver in the Tuesday in Texas, and Hogan's like, hey man, it wasn't safe. I landed on my neck. Undertaker was like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You didn't land on your neck, bro. He screwed him over. Like, he kept a lot of dudes, and then when Yokozuna got made by Bret Hart at WrestleMania 9, Hogan was like in McMahon's ear, like, hey, maybe I should come in and win the title. I'm like, dude, you just made a great villain in Yokozuna. Let him keep the title for a bit. What did Yokozuna have it for? 8 minutes?
He's just lucky he had it for 8 minutes.
No, get out! Yokozuna was a great villain that Hogan was
He's lucky he had it for 8 minutes.
I'm gonna take it away from you, bro.
Yeah.
Look, man,
Bitch move.
people just don't want to give up their spots, dude.
And Hogan was like that.
And
Cool.
Look, man, unfortunately,
That's what made him great.
It doesn't make him great. What it does put him
Makes
is
him great.
puts
Come on,
him-
D-Rotten.
It puts him in a spot where he will get highlighted. I think that he could have went with any other person, and eventually something would have caught fire.
I think he had Warrior, but Warrior got greedy. He had
the Warrior
was a
fucking-
copy of the
right.
Hulkster.
The
He
Warrior was
had-
a druggie, number
right,
one.
but he had the Lex Express that he was gonna be the next guy.
Whack.
But Lex didn't want to fucking be nice with the
Again.
kids. All right, that's what I'm saying though. You gotta find the right guy and
He found the right guy that took it to
But
where
he
it
also
needed to go.
He had Brett, he had Shawn, he had Austin, he had John Cena.
And none of those guys were the Hulk.
What are you talking about?
None of them.
Austin?
Well, hold on. All those names come way later.
Okay,
Yeah.
but I'm saying though, he was able to replace them because he's like, yeah.
Well, of course you end up replacing him because he opened the door for these kind of guys to come through.
Lesnar. I'm just saying.
Again,
McMahon.
Jordan opened the door for Kobe's, for LeBron's, for Magic opened the door. This is the guy who opened the door for the rest. I'm not saying that there's no one now that's great. I like a lot of the guys that are now. You know what I'm saying? I like The Rock. I like when The Rock was like not a villain, but not a good, not a face. You know what I mean? When he was right in the middle.
When he was a people's champ.
When he was talking shit.
Again.
And that's different. And then I like Stone Cold when he came in. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
everyone had their moment, but the one who created the moment for everyone to have was the Hulkster, bro.
I'm going to take what we got?
Right there. D-Ron already said Steve's right.
What did he say?
Steve's right.
Oh,
What do you
yeah,
mean?
he did it for that.
Fuck that guy. I'm fucking leaving that podcast if you don't ever fucking disagree with me, motherfucker. Nah, I'm just fucking around.
You've been demoted, D.
No. I just like fucking with you. I love Hogan. I got
No,
two
you
of his
don't.
shirts. Yeah,
No,
I
you
do.
don't.
No, I
No,
do.
you don't.
I like
Yeah.
Hogan.
It's cool. You know, it's cool.
No, come on.
Cool. You just said that
I
Bret
took
Hart
my
was your
vitamins.
favorite.
Well, Bret Hart, I mean, because he was a
he's a
smaller
big-
dude. You were a bigger dude. You probably fucking more related more to him because you were bigger. I was a smaller dude.
It's kind of going back to the weight, dude.
No, I'm saying you were a bigger dude than me. So you fucking probably relate. You're like, all right, I'm big like Hogan. I'm not. I wasn't a big guy.
Don't try to fucking church it up, bro.
I
Don't
wasn't
church
a
it.
big guy like Hogan.
He's like,
I
you're
was a
big.
smaller
You might as
guy.
well say I was Yokozuna, bro.
No, but you were.
You might as well say I was
you're-
Andre the
you're-
Giant.
You're a bigger dude.
That don't
I
mean
was
shit.
I was a smaller dude like Brett.
You might as well have
Brett
said I
was
was
the
I was
first-
down with Tito
right.
Santana because he was Mexican.
Tito Santana was a shit too, though. But Brett was a smaller dude that, like, I was like, I can relate to this fool because he's not a buff, a big
What do you
monster.
mean? He's fucking buff.
But no. Compared to the
And his skills were great.
compared to the WWE era where like the guys were there, it was Macho Man was the first guy that was kind of like all right, I'm like him.
You're more like
Oh.
Leaping Lenny Popo, bro.
There you go. Fuck yeah, that fool was awesome. But I'm just saying though, Bret Hart was the first small dude that could like make you believe that he could beat the bigger dudes. He could beat Nash. He could beat Sid. He could beat Shawn Michaels. He could beat Undertaker. Bret Hart was the first dude that like, damn, he's not that big. He's like Rocky. He's not a muscular dude. Hogan was a big dude. Warrior was a big muscular dude. I'm saying Bret was the first dude that I was like, hey, he's kind of like me. It's like Royce Gracie. When Royce Gracie came into UFC, he was like, damn, this was kind of scrawny, but this was choking everybody out. It's like the fool that kind of made you believe like I could fuck anybody else up, you know?
No, he came in there and he fucked everyone from the get-go.
Again, until he fucking met my one of my favorites, the Japanese dude, Sakuraba, and Sakuraba just beat the Gracie killer. I fucking love that guy. But again, you know,
Well, it's a different era.
right? But again, Hogan was a big dude. McMahon loved big, muscular dudes that couldn't wrestle. Bret Hart was the first dude that was like, no, you have to put in the work and make the match entertaining.
A technical wrestler.
Yes, and that's when people were like, all
Well,
right.
then we're back to non-technical wrestling because that's what it is now.
No, what
There's
are you talking
there's
about?
not too many guys that get down.
Storytelling, bro.
Well,
Storytelling
no,
in the ring.
storytelling's different.
Storytelling and technical
Storytelling's
wrestling in the
different.
ring. Yeah, but a lot of these guys have to do the technical shit to make it entertaining. And like, a lot of these guys,
A lot of them are not that technical.
CM Punk, very technical. Come on, like freaking some of the Usos, AJ, freaking who else we got? Cody.
I want to say it's typically the smaller frame dudes, like you're saying, not the big guys who are doing the power spots, the
Okay,
big
I mean, 'cause
fucking slams. So yes, when you're smaller, Finn Balor. Well, I mean, I guess.
But I'm saying Khali was never entertaining. Like these big guys, I go back and I'm like, damn, these guys are fucking whack.
Do you remember what wrestling really comes from? It's circus shit. So
Right.
it's a
Yeah.
sideshow attraction. So yeah, you bring these giant fucking larger, the 9th, 10th
Larger than life.
wonders of the world that you would never see.
Okay,
on
but
a
I
regular thing.
also grew up with Lucha Libre, where it was these smaller guys. I was like,
But-
fuck, these guys
but
are way
that's
more
different,
entertaining.
though.
Right? No, I agree. But my dad used to tell me, like, I guess because my dad's kind of like,
You don't even like your dad.
I know, but he's smart.
We were having a podcast before the podcast
Yeah.
happened.
No, I don't like him, but he's smart with some of the stuff he says. Like, I'm not gonna like, yeah, he's a fucking asshole, but he does make a couple good points every once in a while, where he says like, oh, the best wrestling is from Mexico. Yeah.
I believe that. As far as like,
I'm Mexican, bro. The best style of their style. You know what I'm saying? Because it's
No,
a different style.
No, I
It's a
think
different style.
the best style is when you mix it all together, like Japanese strong style, Mexican lucha, and the American southern
But a lot
style.
of Mexican right now are just doing all fucking. Everyone's fucking flying out the ring.
Right, but the thing about wrestling is if you mix it together and the camaraderie, when it all comes together, it's like fuck. When I saw Booker T and Eddie
Penta.
Guerrero, bro, I used to tell my homies, they used to make fun of me because I used to watch WCW, and I used to tell them, dude, Booker T and Eddie Guerrero had a really good match. I'm like, oh, dude, WCW, that's whack. I'm like, no, dude. Lucha Libre versus like a good Southern style of wrestling, it made a really good match. Chris Benoit and fucking
Chris Benoit, great.
Rey Mysterio, back in the early WCW days,
all them cruiserweight stuff that was happening.
they had really good matches, but again, because they were the mid carders or even lower television title level guys, I was like, these matches are way better than the fucking main event. Like I remember there was one year where Hogan fought Warrior at Halloween Havoc. It was the worst fucking match in the world. Like I don't know if you guys remember that pay-per-view.
No.
It was a
But I remember even watching them in WrestleMania where it wasn't that great of a match because you don't have two guys that are technical wrestlers.
Okay, and that WrestleMania, 3 WrestleManias ago, you said it was Savage and fucking Steamboat, and it was like the Intercontinental title. It was the best match of the night, and I always say like sometimes it's not the main event that's the best match. It's sometimes the mid carders. That's why Hogan. I'm like
No. If you're going for technical, now remember we're talking about all around. And I don't know who told me this. I don't know if it was you or even Johnny, Mario. I don't like the iguana fucking.
Yeah,
guy.
I think it's kind of. I think it's funny. It's kitschy a couple
But
times.
kids
Yeah.
love that shit.
See, that's 90s style wrestling.
That
with-
is. That's a
Doink-
Hulkster.
See,
It's
and
Doink
this
the Clown.
is
No,
a
it's
Hulk
Doink-
Hogan.
Doink the Clown.
It's a gimmick.
Yes.
And they play into the gimmick versus
The-
a caricature.
Doink the Clown, Hurricane Helms.
Remember, you got to remember back when Hogan came out. There was the Honky Tonk Man character. There was Brutus the Barber Beefcake, a character. All those guys were all characters, bro. They were like cartoons coming to life, and then they created a cartoon out of it. So yeah, I was a little ass kid, and I was watching it because they were cartoonish.
Yeah.
It wasn't like, back then when you had the Four Horsemen and they were just straight wrestling and fucking each other up.
But again, and that's a Southern style.
No, for sure. That's what I'm
Yeah.
trying to say. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Is that there was a separated style. Like those guys were doing wrestling, Southern style, fucking each other up.
And it was a childish-
death matches, bullshit or whatever.
The little kid style for the
was
New
the
York era.
WWE,
Yeah.
or WWF back then.
Yeah.
And that's where the Hulk Hogan came out, and that's where Andre the Giant, the biggest thing in the world.
And that's why it's easier to mark out, but it's also kind of like K-pop now. Like, oh, it's marketed to the fucking kids. Here, eat this crap. You'll like it. Whereas,
But then you go back and you see like the mic work that those guys were doing. No one can do it now. You got very few guys that can even
You're
get
talking about
close.
the WWE era?
Yeah. WWF to WWE.
I mean, yeah, because those characters were, and McMahon worked on them, and he made them study. He made them like work on those promos, and like some of those promos, like you go back, and I'm like, that's not making any sense, but it's like,
But it does.
Warrior, come on.
But it does because he's a fucking psycho guy, a warrior from fucking outer space and shit. You know what I'm saying?
But again, the Ric Flair promos from the South and Dusty Rhodes promos of the South were a little bit more realistic because they were like,
nah, not compared to
come
WWF.
on, man. Are you telling me the Ric Flair promos from the South weren't better than anything WWE was doing?
No. He was good.
He
had
was
his own
amazing,
style.
bro.
But he was the only one.
He was a bad guy.
He's the
that
only
was
one.
making you want to root for the bad guy. And
He's
then
the only
Dusty
one.
Rhodes.
Dustin Rhodes.
Dusty Rhodes. He was a working man.
Yeah.
That was like from the South.
He was whack.
How
His
the
kid is
hell-
whack. The only one that was good at that family was Goldust.
I agree. I like Goldust, man. I'm
Yeah,
not gonna
he's
lie.
a
I've been watching the
Goldust.
Royal Rumbles. He's been killing it with that character. That character was very underrated.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
Another thing that I get mad at is in the Hispanic lucha libre community, there's always been that gay character.
Exoticos.
Exoticos. And the thing that pisses me off is that these people nowadays are like, oh, you should accept. I'm like, fuck you, motherfucker. I've been watching the wrestling since I was a kid.
Yeah.
We've accepted them. Like, fuck you, you fucking douchebags. Like, you guys just started watching wrestling. Screw you guys. But there's a couple dudes that I'm like, they're not doing it right. I got mad at that black dude that was on NXT that got fired. He was doing like a Prince character.
Oh, Velveteen Dream.
He was fucking awesome.
He was incredible.
And he got fired because of a false allegation.
I don't know. This guy has a lot of run-ins with the laws after that, and there's a bunch of fucking dirty shit. Look, the guy's not the best human in the world. I mean, but
He was that character was awesome,
It was.
and I got pissed off when they fired that dude, man.
Well, he shouldn't have sent a fucking picture to a little boy.
Is that what he did?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know about that. Fine.
See?
Yeah. All right. But
Well, there
fuck.
goes your arguments out the window.
Well, no, but I'm saying there's certain characters that I'm like, fuck, this character, I see this fool being a star, but okay, same thing with fucking the commentator that got fired, Stryker. Didn't he send like a dick pic too?
Striker who?
Matt Stryker. That's why he got fired, didn't he? Because he sent like a fucking dick pic.
I don't remember about Matt Striker.
Matt Stryker, I think even the one on the black dudes that's in the tag team, he had a video with Paige.
No, that's New Day. He's still around.
I know, and again, and then again, same thing with fucking Seth Rollins. There's a fucking dick pic of Seth Rollins out there.
Yeah, but he's not sending it to a little kid.
Okay, what I'm saying though, like, yeah, all right, you do got a point.
If you're an adult and you send somebody
Did
something,
he send it to a little kid?
Look, that's
the allegation.
That's the allegation.
Allegedly.
Fine.
Yeah.
Allegedly.
But I mean, he's had some domestic disputes after that shit popped off. Like, look, he just went into a spiral. He came out with an apology video, and he tried coming back. He had like 1 or 2 matches at some spots. People complained about it, and no one else booked him. So
Alright.
still kind of buried. Same thing with Joey Ryan. Joey Ryan's still buried.
Wait, what did he do?
There was a lot of.
You mean that
allegations.
lollipop thing wasn't a gimmick?
He was doing that shit in real life, I guess.
What?
Yeah.
I saw that dude at fucking one of the shows. What the fuck? I didn't know Joey Ryan got in trouble.
Dude, yeah. After wrestling, allegedly, he got a job being like one of the Jungle Cruise fucking like narrators, and he got fired for that because people complained about him. Like, hey, dude, you know this guy's a dick wrestler and
I
make you
didn't know
touch
that.
his
Fuck.
dick, so they
Jesus Christ.
they fired him allegedly.
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 That's what the internet says.
Jeez Louise.
But yeah.
Fuck it. That just, I mean, if you're gonna fucking do anything in entertainment, like, don't fuck with little kids, man. Fuck, man.
Or anything. Yeah, who cares about entertainment?
Yeah,
In any
don't-
aspect of life.
Well,
do
you're
not-
right, you're right.
Christ.
It is.
Yeah,
You're right.
not mess with little kids.
Yeah, don't
It
mess
is
with little
not
kids. Fuck,
okay.
man.
Yeah.
Not okay.
Yeah, Jesus.
And make sure you have consent for anything you do with the partner.
Yeah. You know,
Of any kind. Whatever you like.
when
It's
cherries
fine.
are red, they're ready for plucking. When girls turn 18, they're ready for, whatever they say.
If that's the way you need.
Allegedly.
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 If that's the rhyme you need to help you remember, then follow the mantra.
And I remember I went on a date
tell
with the... No, she was 23, 24. I didn't know at the time.
Yeah, but you were 40 at the time.
I was way older than 40. I'll tell you that.
Uh-huh.
I went out and we were hanging out, and then I was like, "How old are you?" And she's like, "Oh, blah blah blah." I was like, "Oh yeah, nah, this is not good." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I go, "I'm older than your parents." She's like, "No, I date older men." I go, "No.
Dating your dad.
Yeah, I go, no way.
I think I beat that one, man. And I'm all right. I'm look.
Well, hey, don't say anything that you
No, because I didn't do anything wrong.
You're about to go to
All right,
jail.
so a while,
Yeah, he's
all right.
about to.
A while back, I'm 43. I was dating a chick who was 27.
Okay.
She was working. No, but she was working at Long Beach Continuation School. And she took me there to talk to these young kids about life after high school because these kids were not going to make it.
They're like kids are gonna end up like
They're drunken sailor guys.
Don't be like him.
I was in the military. I went to the LA Film School. I do comedy. And again, I didn't take the traditional route of, because, like, I mean, a lot of times you get scammed, like, oh, go to college. College wasn't for me. A trade school, military was for me.
Okay.
So I went there to go talk to these kids. And when I got there was this young girl who started talking to me like, oh my God, like, you're very handsome. Like, I'm like, and I told the girl that I was with, the 27-year-old, I'm like, dude, do not leave me alone with this bitch, because this bitch is kind of like getting a little too aggressive with me. And she's like, yeah, she has a reputation around campus. She's kind of a little bit of a slut. And I'm like, yeah, I could tell. Don't leave me alone with her. After I give my speech and I do everything, the girl comes up to me and she tells me, oh, okay, so January 27, that's when I turn 18. That's when I could join the military. Why is it that I remember January 27, that I remember the day that she turns 18, bro?
Because you're a sick fuck.
Yeah.
I was just fucking around. That's the joke. I'm fucking around. But still, I do remember the fucking date, man. I didn't do anything. I just remember the date, man.
You just remember the day.
18 is legal, bro. What the fuck? I didn't do anything wrong.
Officers, we get off at 9. You can come pick them up.
Around the corner of Rosecrans and...
Nah, fuck that. I'm not like that. I fucking saw I saw the trouble, and I'm like, stay the fuck away from me, sweetie. No. I ain't trying to go to jail, man. Fuck that.
Damn, she barely turned 18. She says she should still be in high school. Why is she in continuation school?
A lot of these chicks, like, a lot of these continuation people, like, they're fucking idiots, man. Hey, but join the military or join a trade school if you're out there.
So do you say, like, if you're fucking up and you're in continuation school, do you think going to the military and doing that route will be better for you?
Honestly, structure. I needed that shit. I needed structure. I needed, like, honestly, I always tell people the military is a lot like jail. And honestly, like, middle school, elementary school, they tell you where to go, what to eat,
what to
dress. Yeah. And when I joined the military, I was like, I had a buddy of mine who got locked up. And after he got locked up for 6 months, I was like, how was it? I was like, dude, it was the best vacation I ever had. I was like, what do you mean? He's all like, they told me where to eat, what to fucking wear. Like, I worked out. I just read books. And I was like, that's the same shit that I do when I go out to sea. Like, it's the same thing. And again, a lot of us, young men, young boys, we get institutionalized at a young age. And I ain't gonna lie, like, if you could get paid for doing a job, fuck it, just do it. And just get paid and get out and fucking live your life after that, you know? That's just me, though.
You lost me on the job thing.
It's because you get paid. All right.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah,
if you go to jail, you're not going to get paid.
Got it.
But if you fucking go to the military, it's the same as jail, except you're getting paid, man. And it's not that bad. You see the world. You meet different people. That's the thing that I enjoyed most about the military. I got stationed with Italian dudes from Jersey, fucking Polish dudes from Chicago, Miami, Puerto Ricans from fucking New York, Cubans from Miami, and we became really good friends. And a lot of, like, the people from the big cities, we get along because we know how to be dicks to each other. And it's a cool thing. And even the Midwestern people who are a lot nicer, I learned to be like, oh, I can't talk to you like a dickhead, because where I'm from in Boyle Heights, me and my friends, we're assholes with each other. But a lot of these Midwesterners are kind of very nice people. So I'm like, oh, I got to be nice to you. And that's the thing about life. Join the fucking military. You meet a lot of good people, man. Sorry if I'm getting drunk over here. I just drank my coffee.
And a lot of people from different backgrounds, so you get the flavor of the world.
100%.
Not even the world, but the United States.
Yes, and no, even the world, because there was foods from Ireland, there was foods from like other countries like Africa, Zimbabwe, that were in the military, and I was like, damn, you're pretty cool, bro. I enjoyed that, and that's the cool thing about the military, and that it's
like
just
a brotherhood almost.
100%, man. And that's the thing that I tell people, and that's the thing I enjoy about life, like meeting other people. And like some of my best friends, like I remember the first time I took a Puerto Rican dude to Tijuana, and I ended up getting fruit with chili powder. And he's like, carajo, ¿qué estás haciendo? I'm like, what? I'm putting chili on my fruit. Pero por qué la fruta? I'm like, Mexicans, we like chili powder on our but he didn't know that. He thought it was weird.
It is weird.
But now he calls me all the time. He's like, hey, bro, I put chili powder and tahini on my fruit. I'm like, yeah, right?
His accent changed.
Yeah.
But he came to the States. But again, it's just funny when you meet that shit. There was this one black dude. He was from Kentucky, and I ain't gonna lie, that motherfucker stunk. That motherfucker like didn't use deodorant, didn't shower all the time.
Gross.
But my mom raised me. My mom raised me to be like, hey, yo, cleanliness is next to godliness. Always take a shower. I would shower every day. I would use deodorant. I would use cologne. And I started teaching this fool like, hey, yo, bro, you gotta shower, bro, because these ladies, when we go out clubbing, you smell. You got the funk. So I would tell that fool like, use.
You sure he wasn't French?
No, he was from the South, but he was raised by like his uncles, and he didn't have somebody to tell him to use deodorant to shower. So then now he calls me and he always tells me, "Hey, bro, cleanliness is next to godliness." That's something my mom taught me, and I taught this fool that I would have never met. But he calls me and he tells me all the time, like, hey, fool, I'm glad I taught you something because my mom taught me something.
The drunken sailor, cleaning America one person at a time.
One cochino at a time.
Because of my half out, bro. Because of my half out. That's what I'm saying, though. And that's what life is about. Teaching other motherfuckers.
I haven't worn deodorant in over fucking 20 years.
Wait, what?
Yeah,
What
I
the
don't wear it.
Why?
You shower.
You're allergic?
No, because it fucks. You sweat for a reason.
Right.
Yeah.
It clogs up their pores.
Yeah, and your body's releasing toxins through there. So now you're stopping it, and those toxins are going into your body and causing shit within you.
I had a homie who was from Belize. He didn't use deodorant, but he never smelled.
Yeah, I don't smell.
Yeah, he said like, nah, I don't need it because I shower every day.
Yep.
But I don't smell. And
What do you use? Baking powder?
Nothing. And I don't smell. I've never smelled. You've never smelled me. Even when we worked outside at the Rumbles, never like, oh, this motherfucker
You know
stinks.
what?
No.
I heard the same thing about shampoo. I try not to use a lot of hair products, but I got thick fucking hair, so it might be something to that because Adam Carolla talks about that, like how why is it that homeless people are never bald? Because you need those oils.
Yeah.
You need those oils in there, man. So I believe that.
I know people that haven't showered, like washed their hair like in years, but they use certain things in their hair to keep it clean and to keep it,
I've heard people use lime juice and shit.
Yeah, I've heard like that. I've heard
Coconut
coconut
milk.
oil.
Yeah, coconut oil.
Stuff like that. Yeah, no, but yeah, I haven't worn it in years, bro. But I shower before I go to work and after work, so almost like two times a day. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, that's fine. Yeah, no, as long as you shower, you'll be fine. Yeah.
Yeah. Because you don't know, even if you were to sweat, you don't know, normally will start to stink like for another like 2 days of like continuously.
Yeah.
No.
building that shit
I know.
up.
My cousin was dating this French girl, but she was already Americanized, so she had this super hot friend that came from France, and so we all went out to a club and stuff, hanging out, going dancing. Oh man, she was ripe, bro.
Ooh.
She stunk like armpits.
You know what though? But I trip out that I heard a lot of Mediterranean people like that.
No, that was their
pheromones.
culture. Yeah, that's in France. I guess
That's the pheromones attracts them to each other. Like even my mom, before my mom passed away, she used to tell me when my dad would get off of work. My dad was a truck driver, and she would tell me like, "I just love the way your dad smells after work." And I was like, "What?" He's like, "Yeah, like he
sweaty."
It was a musk.
Yeah,
it was
it's a musk,
certain,
but a lot of women enjoy that shit, bro.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I knew some girl that would like to smell armpits, bro.
Gross.
Yeah, when I used to work at Fedco.
No way.
Yeah.
There's a lot of freaks out
There's
there, bro.
freaks, bro.
Yeah, man.
Hey, too bad my armpits didn't smell, so she couldn't have none.
I guess, man. You should have stunk them up.
Should've
Hell
ran,
no,
fool,
bro.
Done
Hell
a little
no, bro.
fucking cardio,
no.
bro.
No, bro. That's the one thing I can't do. I can't do the smell, bro. Like smelly people, bro. Hell no. That's what I'm saying. So this chick was hot, this little Frenchie, but man, she's...
But it's interesting how their cultures, they're like, oh, we don't see how that's a bad thing. It's funny because
You smell.
No, because there's a lot. When I was in Oakland, there was a lot of black girls that would have wigs, but like a lot of their hair would smell weird, and I'd be like, dude, your fucking hair smells like weird, like it because they didn't wash it all the time.
Wait, are you talking about the real hair or talking about the wig hair?
The wig hair. But the wig hair, even if you kind of smelled it, you're like, it smells like like lime juice or something. I was like, what the fuck, dude? But like, it's
You were like looking for the chili powder to put on the fucking
no
fruta.
shit.
It smell like a cocktail or what?
I know, but like I was tripping out. I was like, oh shit, it smells kind of weird. But again, I love everybody. Y'all, I love.
No,
all
you know
women.
what? I can't do fucking smelly heads, bro.
Smelly
I remember
heads?
one time I was hanging out with this chick, and she was baking some cookies, chocolate chip cookies. And I was like, oh, I can't wait. They were smelling delicious, bro. She came up, got all cute, got all, in my arm right here. And I went to hug her, and I went to, like, lean into her a little bit. And her head was, like, right at my nose area, right? and her head stunk, and I was like, "This bitch is in the shower."
Black girl was it?
No, Latina.
Latina, huh?
Yeah, Latina.
Just smelled, yeah.
Yeah, it had like women don't always wash their hair.
Well,
Correct.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
See, me, I was in the military, so I would always wash my hair, and it wasn't until I started growing it out that my cousin and my nieces were telling me, like, you can't wash your hair every day. I'm like, what are you talking about? I wash it all the time. I guess if you have long hair, you're not supposed to wash it every day.
You know what, though?
I didn't know that.
You know what, though?
What's up?
Ask Dominic Mysterio, because he said he washes his shit every fucking day.
I wash my
And
shit.
Look how immaculate that fucking
my
mullet
hair,
is.
smell
No.
right
You
now,
ain't
bro.
making cookies. There's no cookies. Where the cookies at?
Smell it. I'm telling you, my hair, my shit's. I buy Suave, the coconut conditioner. Well, it's $1. It's $1.
Hey, I used to use that back in the day.
I still
used
like
to use
it,
that,
bro.
I used to
I
use
like
that.
the Suave,
I
the conditioner, bro.
I use a conditioner to shave.
Okay,
That's
there you
what
go.
But not. Moral of the story is that I smelled her head, bro. Like I got a whiff and I left. No cookies, nothing.
Damn.
Because if I'm coming over, if you know a guy's coming over, wash your head.
Yeah.
Wash
But
your
again,
head.
she probably didn't think she was.
Nah,
gonna be
bro,
late.
you were making cookies, bro. I'm big. Remember, I'm a fucking fat guy
Right,
that likes the holster.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Well, yeah, that's why you like the whole. You got no fucking hair. You can't smell shit, bro.
So she was all like, "Hey, if this big guy's coming over, I'm making some cookies. We're gonna cuddle.
Yeah,
Wash your dome.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I mean,
Or at
that is
least,
true.
hey, at least rub a couple chocolate chips in it.
Or just that's the idea that I was having because again, I've been dealing with my hair recently, where I try to work out 2 days in a row, and then I try to wash it every day. But my goddaughter told me not to wash it. Perfume for your hair when you don't wash it every day. You know
What are you, English?
I don't know. Is that a thing?
Yeah, don't. Do you know?
Is it an
Go
idea?
online and find out what people are using, and you know,
Perfume for
there's
the
no
hair.
perfume. They use like natural shit, dude. Because now perfume, remember, now it has chemicals that are
Fucking,
going into your pores.
Rick the Model Martel. What's that shit called? Fucking.
Oh, but he had like one of those like the ones that you kill
Bugs with.
Bugs with.
What was it called? What was it called though? Because I want to do that shit. I've been doing I've been doing a thing every morning where I wake up and get my coffee and I dress up like a wrestler to do the entrance leading up to the Royal Rumble. But I haven't done Rick the Model Martel because one of my favorite pictures is him with a pin that says, "Yes, I am a model." And I don't know why me and my little brother always used to crack up to that picture, but I kind of want to do that shit. But what the fuck was the name of the clone?
I don't remember.
Evanescence? Not Evanescence.
Now,
Narcissism?
was he also Can-Am Connection?
Yeah. And I think it was the king of the Boston Crab. The Boston Crab does not get a lot of fucking recognition as one of the best moves. I think the Boston Crab and the Camel Clutch were two of the best fucking moves when you were a kid. Well, when you were a kid.
Okay.
The two moves that I used to do with my little brother all the time, it was always the full Nelson, maybe, the Warlock, the Boston Crab, and then the fucking
But
Camel
the Boston
Clutch.
Crab wasn't nothing. You were just like kicking
It
it
still
there.
hurt
like,
because it was easy to get into, and that's the only move that a fucking MMA fighter's ever won a fucking match in.
Oh, the Walls of Jericho. Yeah, I remember seeing
Yeah,
that.
there was a fucking MMA fighter that did that fucking move and won a fucking match because that's why I'm like, hey, that's the one move that you.
I mean, you can fuck someone up. You fucking pinched her back all the way, you put all your weight on that shit, you fucking yank. That shit fucking hurts for real.
Yeah, but
and the
again,
Camel Clutch?
Camel Clutch is fucking hurts too, bro. I've had
I never been put into that, but
You never been-
that looks awkward as fuck
No, it
because
fucking
you're
hurts,
still
bro.
being bent and then
it
fucking put back.
hurts like a motherfucker, bro. Camel Clutch, the Warlock, and the fucking Boston Crab. I think those are the three moves that every kid, if you watch wrestling, easy to do. Let me try this. I'm like, oh shit, it works.
And what did Hulk Hogan get out of to win the fucking title? January 24th. Come on. The Camel Clutch. Thank you.
Yeah, but also
Thank you.
Bulldog got out of the Warlock at WrestleMania 7. I remember that when he got out
Who
of
the fuck is Bulldog?
British Bulldog, bro. Come on, man. He got out of the fucking
He was only
Warlock.
good when he was a part of the tag team, the British Bulldogs.
No. He was
Yeah.
IC champion.
When he would get Davey Boy Smith and throw him and give him a headbutt?
The
Come on.
Warlock. I mean, come on, man. And the Boston Crab. I realized that Homeboy didn't win the IC title when he was battling with Razor Ramon in the 90s. But I think he should have got the title. Rick the Model Martel deserved to be the IC champion. I'm just.
You know, no one deserves it. You either get it or you don't.
I know, but he deserved it.
Hey,
man.
and then did you ever see that video of Davey Boy Smith benching like 500 pounds or something?
I haven't seen that.
Yeah, there's a video going around.
I saw a video
on
of
Instagram.
Sonny fucking throwing him under the bus, saying that she was knocking on Shawn Michaels' door trying to fuck him.
Oh.
I didn't know about that about Davey Boy Smith, man, but fuck it.
Drama.
I mean, maybe he was into the Pet Shop Boys. I don't know.
Well, according to your, idol,
Hitman.
everybody was gay.
Yeah, they're all fucking gay. Like, hey, Brett, he's with a beautiful black woman. That's what you gotta do to prove to everyone. Nah, I'm just
Everybody, right? From McMahon down to
McMahon!
Ultimate.
Well, I still believe it.
McMahon could be like just a
HBK.
dirty, crazy ass dude. You know what I mean? I get
He
that.
never
But
said
every
But he
wrestler.
never said anything about British Bulldog. Sonny came out on an interview and said that about.
No,
Bulldog.
I'm just saying that
Yeah.
he's also another.
But he's only
person.
said that about McMahon and fucking
Shawn Michael. Well,
Ultimate Warrior too, didn't he?
I don't know if he said anything
I don't
about
remember
Warrior.
anything about Warrior, but I know that the most recent thing he came out, he's saying that, fucking him, Sean, they're all fucking and
Yeah.
doing all kinds of crazy shit. But, I mean, he made it seem like he was fucking a bunch of them dudes, though. Like, it just wasn't just Sean or sexual.
There's also that
Allegedly.
There's also that crazy story about Nails. Supposedly he grabbed Nails' dick and Nails fucked him up. And after that McMahon said, from now on, I can never be in a locker room one-on-one with a wrestler. I have to be with a bunch of people because of that. Because he had to pay Nails a big lawsuit, a settlement. Never heard of that?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, that's
I
why.
don't know
That's
that.
why the whole shit with when he got in trouble, I was like, wait a minute. You that happened to you back in the days with Nails, and you said you'll never be in a room by yourself with a wrestler because of who you are and how much money you make. That's why I didn't believe it. When he got in trouble with that shit, I'm like, nah, you can't be that stupid. But
Yeah, you can.
yeah,
And
I
it's-
don't know.
That's why you entice all of them.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's a lot of shit that happens in the WWE back in the day with all them ring boys.
But even now, like,
and-
what about it being in Saudi Arabia? What do you think about that? Hey, here's all the women had to cover themselves up.
And I heard they had to pay for their own fucking
Yeah, I heard that
uniforms,
this
man. That's
year.
Yeah.
fucking bullshit. Even though they made like what, 60 million or something like that?
Rey Mysterio had to take the cross off
his
of his
forehead?
mask
and cover up his chest.
and cover up his chest because he has a cross on there.
Yeah,
I thought that was bullshit.
I think all of it's bullshit.
I did too.
I wouldn't go there. You making us have to change everything for you? Nah, bro.
And it,
Hey,
but
dude,
it,
hey, you know, unfortunately, it's a business.
No, for sure. No,
I
now
don't
it's-
agree with it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I think it's garbage, but I see why. Because I mean, some people just don't give a fuck about good morals.
And they're trying to twist it into the like, look, we're getting our foot in there so they see how we do stuff, and they're trying to make it seem like they're opening up to us. So let's work on that. And I get that side of it, but
I mean, shit is
there
changing.
was little girls in the audience that were rooting for the fucking women. So I'm
Yeah.
like, all right, fuck it, go. At least you have some girls that are fucking being able to root for women wrestlers, you know? And I'm like, all right, cool.
I mean,
Well, they got stoned after the fucking match. Allegedly.
allegedly.
What? And then Raquel Rodriguez was wearing a see-through sleeves, and she didn't get in trouble. But I heard that what's her name, the blonde bitch that won, showed her ankle, and they ended up fining her.
Oh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah, so
Liv Morgan.
yeah, Liv Morgan.
Oh,
I guess she
my
showed
güerita.
a little bit of her ankle showed, and they wanted to fine them because of that.
No, mames.
That's what
Come
I
on.
heard.
No, I'm not saying. But I'm just saying, like, come on, bro.
I know that's stupid. And I'm like, really? Like after they did all that, and like, but again, it's.
I mean, that's obviously like a wardrobe malfunction of some kind. Because I mean, she's covered up. They all have bodysuits. Like,
No, but it's your ankle.
I know.
Is your ankle's gonna turn someone on, bro?
Apparently, them.
And again, it's kind of stupid. But say I didn't realize that religious stuff. That I'm like, really? Because of
Yeah.
that? Like, come on.
Yeah, because of their Islamic, I can't even pronounce it, beliefs.
So then, wait a minute. What's up with Sami Zayn? What is he? He's Jewish or
He's Canadian, but of Islam religion.
is he?
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know how.
Because he's over there. Like he's big over.
Yeah, he's. I don't think they even allowed him in because of his. Oh, he's Syrian. His Syrian belief. I don't know. I don't know the
Syrian
beef.
Muslim.
I don't know the beef and the logistics of all of it. I just know at first he wasn't, but then he was, and now it's cool. But then he's Canadian, but that religion.
Because even I heard.
Well, there's
even-
Muslims everywhere. There's Muslims
and
here.
Aleister Black, he has a demon on the back of his on his back, but it's like a Japanese demon, and I heard because of that he wasn't allowed to wrestle either.
He's been off TV for a minute, so I don't know. That could be a thing, maybe.
But it's a Japanese demon, and I'm like, it's not even fucking do they have beef with Japanese people as well, or
I don't know.
it's interesting.
But you allow one demon, then you have to let all the demons come. That's a problem.
It's wrestling though, man. Like, and again, it's a money grab. I get these,
No, yeah.
these fucking millionaires, oil tycoons. They have so much money. They
Dude,
don't give a fuck.
they make so much money.
I know.
These Saudi Arabian people pay
Okay,
so
but then
much
why
money.
not pay for the women's outfits?
Because they're
man?
cheap as fuck.
There's 30 women. Again, an outfit would have
They're
been
trying
what,
to prove a
$500
point.
max.
They're trying to prove a point.
That what? That they're
What's the point?
women are desperate to wrestle for us?
No, that you know what I'm saying. Like, hey, we have the power to make you do shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. That's what people with money do, bro. They throw their fucking power. Why do you think all these guys like Bill
It's
Gates?
so
Why is he
much
trying to
money,
fucking
though.
buy all kinds of shit and make weird food and
I heard it's not.
poison people?
I heard it's not even that his company got bankrupt, right? Because nobody was buying that shit.
Nobody buys it
Yeah.
because we
Well,
know what it is.
It's bad for you. It's all
Yeah.
fake shit.
But they do that because they want to
mean,
control. They want to do shit.
Yeah, because I've always had this saying as a drunken sailor that we gotta retard ourselves and go back to the days of the caveman. Like my uncle, he lives in Mexicali. This fool, he drinks beer, mezcal, grills he looks like a fucking savage in his fucking 20s, and he's like 60 years old, man.
Well, it's 180 degrees there.
But he still works his ass off. He lives it. He
That's
lives
what I'm
like,
saying.
like a
It's like a
savage.
sauna.
And
Sauna's good
but
for
he
you.
looks better than most of my fucking uncles that live up here. That have office jobs and they're fucking nerdy,
Yeah.
and I'm like, dude, like my uncle looks way better than all you motherfuckers. And what does he do? He drinks beer every weekend, grills meat, like fresh food, like produce, and I'm like, I think.
But he's staying active.
Okay, but that's what I'm saying though. Technology, it's like that movie, what's that movie, Wall-E, where the fucking people are on their fucking laptops drinking. Stop drinking all that sugary shit. Stop drinking all
Yep.
that crappy shit.
Yep.
Stop, go back to the days of the caveman. Drink the shit that God gave you.
Water.
Water, fucking tea.
Squirt. Squirt with tequila.
Yeah, squirt with tequila. No. All right. What's the worst hangover you ever have? I always say the worst hangover I ever have is whenever I get that fucking sour mixture in my cocktail. When I drink fresh orange juice or fresh lemon juice, I'm like, I don't get a hangover because
The
it's
worst
fresh.
I ever had was my friend Jen from Seattle, Washington. Her son listens to the show, so I'm about to tell us.
Incredible Hulk.
Wait, the baker?
Yeah.
Oh.
We were at a bar,
Uh-huh.
and someone slipped a roofie in her drink.
What?
Okay.
Was it you?
No.
Oh.
It was a cranberry vodka.
Uh-huh.
And I know her because we've been partying for a long time. I know she can handle at least 6, 7, 8.
Damn.
Eight, she's like buzzed, like good
What the
buzz.
fuck?
Alcoholic,
Okay.
just
Like,
alcoholic.
because we've been partying, man.
Yeah,
we party.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
She take it
And she's
down.
tall. She's a tall woman. So we're at this bar called the Dragon, I think it is. I don't know. It's in Seal Beach. Anyway, so we're there, and someone slips a roofie in her drink. Allegedly, it was the guy by the name of Too Sweet. Allegedly, I don't believe it, but that's what they say. So she's drinking this drink, and she comes up to me. She's like, "Oh, dude, Steve, I'm fucked up." I'm like, "That's only your second drink. Like, what are you doing?" You know what I mean? Like, nah.
How she feels
So
it,
I
though.
grab it and I pound the rest of it. And I'm drinking Foster's, the Australian,
Yeah.
the oil cans.
Yeah.
Straight in for
I'm
real.
fucking up Foster's, having a great night. I go to the restroom and I'm like, what the fuck? The wall started like fucking moving. Like it was fucking. I've never.
Wait, you
'cause
got
I don't do
roofie
drugs.
too?
Well, yeah, because I finished the drink that had the roofie.
Interesting.
So she was fucked up and I was fucked up. I walk out and at this time my sisters were there and I was like, hey, I'm fucked up. I don't know what's going on. Get me out of here.
You left her?
No. I look back. I see her sitting on a pool table with some guys around her. I go throw her over my shoulder, get in the van,
And
and
you
go
rape
home.
her. And
That's
you
it.
rape her.
No. We go home.
Bang bus in the van.
All I do is I remember waking up, bro, in my room, and fully clothed. And I moved, bro. It's the fucking worst headache I've ever felt in my entire life, bro.
No way.
Did you get tested or you just knew?
I mean, I had 2 Fosters and her drink. That's not gonna fuck me
Yeah,
up.
right,
Back
yeah,
in the day, we were fucking, we
Yeah.
were drinking back then.
But
you
did
know what I
she
mean?
even was like, yeah, I think you're right?
Oh no, dude, she called me that fucking next day. She goes, "What the fuck happened?"
Yeah.
Because she was fucked up too.
Yeah.
And so I went to her pad and we sat on the couch for the remainder of the day, just trying to figure out who did it, why, this, that, and like I told her, I saved her life.
Huh?
Yeah, you did.
I saved her life.
No shit. Fuck.
See, Jen,
man.
I saved your life.
Totally did.
She's like, yeah, right. You put me in the position. That was your buddy
Nah,
who did it.
nah.
Oh, that
You
was
don't
your
know.
buddy?
You don't know.
No, it was our friend. It was everybody's friend.
Oh.
Did I introduce her to them? Yes, but I didn't. It's not like I told my friend, hey, roofie this girl. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, fuck that.
Yeah.
And that is that though. If you got a roofie a chick, your fucking game is lame, bro.
Oh, no,
Come on.
100%. No. And then
Wait,
you get,
that guy ever get arrested or anything? Or
well, because it wasn't allegedly. You know what I mean? I don't know. I didn't
Oh.
see him do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? We didn't see him do it, so I can't. You know what I mean? Like, what can I do? What can I say?
Yeah.
I'm sure he's not gonna be like, yeah, I roofied her. Like, you know what I mean?
That's sad.
If you want to call Jen, you can call 909-473-7499.
Definitely the wrong number.
I don't know.
No. That it's interesting when you say those stories, man. Because I've been respectful when chicks are drinking. I'm like, nah.
Yeah,
like,
same here, dude.
You're too fucked up. But like, I don't like those dudes that are like take a little advantage. I'm like, bro, she's fucked up, bro. Like, chill the fuck out, you know? Like, yeah, fuck that, dude. Fuck that guy.
Fuck that guy.
And again, and if maybe you were the target though, bro. Maybe you were the one that was.
Oh,
trying to get
maybe.
Yeah, maybe he was the fat guys that like wrestling.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there you go.
He wanted more cushion for the pushing.
No shit.
Nah, I was not the intended target. I know that for a fact.
Cranberry, and plus in the cranberry vodka, like you can't really taste it because cranberry is like super sour. Yeah, you're
Yeah.
right.
Wait, how would you know what it tastes like?
No, because cranberry vodka is like you can't taste anything after that. Like it just the cranberry is very pungent. It's a strong flavor, you know.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I used to drink those all the time too,
Same
bro.
here, yeah.
That's a black man's drink, I heard.
No,
Really?
Allegedly. That's hey.
I didn't hear no Hennessy in that shit. What you talking about?
When I was in the Bay Area, it was fucking Hypnotic and Henny. It
Oh,
was
no,
called
now,
the-
but,
the
like-
Incredible
Back
Hulk.
then.
So sugary, dude. Ugh.
I remember being on a couch at a party. It was after one of the big award shows in LA. We were up in the hills. My cousin Gerardo invited me. I'm sitting on the couch, and this big security comes by, and he's like kicking everybody off the couch. And I'm a big dude, right? He looked at me, and I'm like, yo, I'm not moving, bro. I'm like, come on, doc. And he looked at me and goes, you're cool. Right next to me was Lauryn Hill, all her crew. Who else was there?
Wyclef.
No, not Wyclef. It was Lauryn Hill. She was like not with those guys anymore.
Mos Def. Nas.
Nah, it was her. It was who was she dating for a while? The guy from Outkast.
Oh,
The guy from
Andre 3000,
Outkast,
yeah.
and it was actually a Hypnotic party.
Oh.
Sponsored by Hypnotic, and it was all Incredible Hulks everywhere, dude.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
That's the sugary. Have you ever had a Incredible Hulk?
I had.
It's the most sugar. It's like Tampico juice, bro.
Love it.
That's what. No, man.
I love the sugary drinks.
I can't. Nah, the older I get, I can't do them because that's what gives you the hangover,
Yeah.
bro. The sugar is what gives you the hangover, not the alcohol, man.
I don't know, bro, because I drank a handle of Jack, and I was pretty fucked up.
Jack is sugary though.
Jack it by itself.
I started drinking vodka sodas because a while back I found out I was a type 2 diabetic. I didn't realize it. Okay, well the story goes. If you want, we got time, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so a year ago, I went to a fucking show. I was at a comedy show. I kind of got lucky with this chick at the bar, flirting with her, and I tell her, hey, backseat of my car. I go to the backseat of my car, and we have ratchet sex, where the condom's slipping off, I'm fucking, we're doing all shit, dirty sex. I go home a couple months later, I'm like, I lost 20 pounds. I'm fucking sweating in my sleep. I just watched fucking the Queen movie where fucking Mercury gets AIDS, and my dad's like looking at me like, hey, you better go get tested. Like I was shitting bricks. I was like, fuck, man, I'm scared, because I thought I got the HIV. I go to the VA right here in downtown LA because I told the doctor, like, I had sex with this chick. I just met I met a stranger. I don't know. It might be HIV. I might have the AIDS, whatever. He gave me like a full test, and he's like, nah, I just did your test. Turns out you got type 2 diabetes. I'm on my knees praying like yes. Thank you, God. It's type 2 diabetes. And the doctor's looking at me like, nah, dude, it's still kind of, diabetes is still dangerous, Yeah. I'm like, I could give up fucking Sour Patch Kids, but giving up pussy, I'm not giving that shit up, bro. Like, fuck that. The doctor told me that, but then when I got home, my dad told me you got to be careful because as an adult, you could get circumcised because if you, urine gets stuck in your foreskin, it could cause a disease. And my biggest fear, I don't want to get fucking circumcised as an adult. I got my foreskin. I'll keep that motherfucker. And like, the thing is, if I ever get circumcised as an adult, I'm making a fucking chaleco, some fucking huaraches. I'm keeping my shit, bro. But
how much fucking foreskin do you have, bro?
Hey, I'm keeping it. I'm keeping all I got, bro. But again, that's the only reason I got scared with the diabetes, that I took it serious. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to fucking lose that shit, bro. But
Hey,
anyways,
your fucking hero Al Bundy was circumcised in an episode.
Yeah, I remember that.
And he couldn't get
small
like
circular incision.
he couldn't get erect or nothing. So
No, he didn't want to.
yeah, so Peggy was coming around. He's like, "Oh, get out of here!"
What was that? A stitch. When she was bending over, like, Peg, do you have to do that? God damn. And Peggy, I don't know what the fuck Al Bundy's problem was. I would have fucked Peggy every fucking day.
She was hot, bro.
Oh,
She was
She was
gorgeous.
hot, dude.
Gorgeous. Annoying, but gorgeous.
But again, I'm not gonna lie. I could see the annoyance of her not wanting to cook or clean. 'Cause-
But, bro, that was his wife, so he's probably been with her forever. So he's like, fuck.
right.
You know what I mean?
But okay, all right. Me, the older I get, when I see women cooking and cleaning, it turns me on. It's weird that by younger me, it was like, I just need tits or ass in front of me. But the older me, the tits and ass are nice. But the fact that you're doing stuff for me, like ironing my clothes, like doing all that stuff, I'm like, oh, that kind of turns me on. I can see why Al wasn't turned on by Peg. Now that I'm a little bit older.
So it changes. It changes from being hot to like domestic, duties.
It's like most chicks, they like a buff.
You appreciate it.
Most chicks like a buff dude, but if a buff dude ain't paying for shit, they're not gonna be turned on by that fool. I think most women, as they get older, they realize, I want a guy that takes care of the bills and takes care of everything. Same thing with men. I want a woman that takes care of the household, that takes pride in her fucking being a housewife.
Yeah.
Younger days, I don't give a fuck. As long as you got big old titties and a fat ass, I'm fucking, But older I get,
There we go.
Well, the older you get, do not miss out on the West Coast Pop Lock podcast every Tuesday night. I cannot guarantee big tits and ass, but we can guarantee you the #1 live podcast
Hells
every
yeah, brother.
Tuesday night. What you got going on, sir? I know you're doing a lot of stand-up. You got something coming up soon, or
Tomorrow, I'm gonna be at in Norwalk. We're gonna be at Maggie's Pub for Sebastian Santina's comedy show. Sebastian Santina, big name fucking comic in the comedy scene. Go check it out. Thursday, I'm doing a brewery in Norwalk. I'll post it up on my Instagram. And then next week on the 13th, I'm doing a show in Indio at the 29 Palms Casino. I'm getting out there, man. I might not be the biggest star, but if you guys want to come laugh, support local comedy, Boyle Heights boy, come check out the Drunken Sailor, man.
And what's your handle on Instagram so they can get all that information as well?
At Noriega Comedy on Instagram, man.
Is that it? Just the Instagram?
Instagram, that's all I really do.
And
It's
the
good.
Drunken Sailor podcast?
And Drunken Sailor Podcast on YouTube. And then OnlyFans, I'm working on it right now. Like, nah.
Mario, what you got going? I know you got a bunch.
Ooh, we got a laundry list for this weekend. We're going to be hitting the road. So, Fresno, Bakersfield, we're coming for you. Grizz, Vic Vapors, Dill Docks, and Goth Deal as a DJ. We're hitting Summer Fox on Friday in Fresno and Jerry's Pizza Pub on Saturday. So, get your tickets at m81presents.com. And for all you local OC people, I'm bringing the 80s love back on the 14th, Valentine's Day at the Wayfair in Costa Mesa. Come out for Strange Love, an 80s Valentine's party. We have live tributes to Depeche Mode by Devotional,
Oh, how's that?
The Cure by Pictures of You, and Morrissey Smiths by Miserable Lads. Not to mention DJs Max Rock and Eddie Sombra in the mix. So get your tickets at M81 Presents. And then we got a couple more things, but we'll wait for all that other stuff. Oh, live Lucha Libre, March 7th and 8th, happening at Santa Anita Racetrack. I don't know all the details.
Fiesta de Santa Anita.
Fiesta de Santa Anita. They charge you for that, or is that free?
It's usually like $5.
$5,
Kids, I
guys.
think kids aren't free. We'll get more information as soon as it gets a little closer.
But live Lucha Libre, live entertainment, and a stage and stuff. So come out. It'll be
How's
cool.
that?
Real cool.
We're out.
All right.
How's that, man?
The #1 live show in the world, West Coast Pop Lock Podcast. coming to you from Pig Studios in Compton, California, featuring radio personality Super Steve Flores, comedian extraordinaire, that dude Johnny C, and Mr. I'll Do Anything for a Buck, Mario 81. So throw your dubs in the air and let's get ready to pop love!